Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Final Fantasy Tactics playthrough series. It is great to be here and I hope you're doing well today, folks. So at first blush, you're probably wondering, well, why are you at Zalan Fort City? Right, in the last episode we were at Go. We were traveling back to, complete some story battles. So you're probably asking, why are you at Zalan Fort City? Well, I thought, while we're kind of passing through, we might as well try to evoke the random rare fight at Bariaus Hill that is incredibly challenging, but incredibly beneficial to your team and to your run. So today we are going to try to evoke that fight. Now, you don't often get it. It's a very rare chance. But if we get it, we're going to play through it. And the reason we want to do it is because the poaching is superior. It's also a challenging and very interesting battle as well. I think it would make for good content for the channel. So what we're going to do here today is get the random fight here at Bariaus Hill so you can see it firsthand. And then I'll kind of go through why we want to do this fight and why it's worth the effort. So let's just jump right on in. Let's evoke a random battle and let's cross our fingers and hope we get the fight I'm talking about. But before we jump in here, folks, if you are enjoying the Final Fantasy Tactics here on the channel, if you like a content creator that goes for the rare stuff, right, that explains things and goes for the rare things for ya, then please consider becoming a subscriber. Would love to have you in the community. Thanks a lot, and give this video a like if you remember this battle. Please also do let me know in the comments field, any other random rare battles that you want me to try. So let's rock and roll, and let's hope we get it here. Let's go. Alright, so we do get a fight right off the bat here. Hopefully that bodes well. So let's see here, folks. What do we have? So let's throw Ramza down. Let's get Rivaldi. Let's get Stouty. Let's get Roxy. And let's get Colden. And let's go. So Bariaus Hill. Random fight here, folks, and like I said, I don't know what the percent chance is, but let's hope we get it. Alright, let's pop into the battle and see if we get it here, folks, and it looks like there is something amiss with this battle. And here we go. We got it here, folks. So this is the rare battle in Bariaus Hill. It is one of the most memorable ones, and I am sure many of runs have ended right here at this very battle. And why is that? Well, let's take a look at the field and see what we have. Okay, so first and foremost, there are guest creatures on our side. We have a King Behemoth on our side and a red dragon. And then furthermore, the enemy force is insanely formidable with all of these heavy hitters here. So we have a blue dragon, we have a behemoth, we have a dark behemoth. So you don't see these guys too often at all. Frankly, very formidable physical force. We have just the Hydra. I think that's a typo, but either way, it's the most basic form of the Hydra. And then you have the level 2 of the Hydra. And this particular unit right here is definitely one to poach, right? You absolutely want to poach this one. You get really good loot from this particular creature here. Regular red dragon, or regular dragon, excuse me. King Behemoth, and then another red dragon on the field. And notice the enemy level, they out-level us by, what, 15 levels? 10, 15 levels? So we're going to have our work cut out for us in this one, but the reason you want to do this battle here, folks, is because the poaching is prime, right? The poaching is great in this particular one. We want to poach the Dark Behemoth. We want to poach the Red Dragon. And we also want to poach, well, we want to poach the Guest Red Dragon as well. It's kind of an auxiliary thing, excuse me. We can do the King Behemoth as well. Not a big deal if we don't get that, but we want to tame the Orange Hydra here and definitely poach the black one for sure. So let's begin, shall we? Let's do it. And I think the first course of action here is let's take out our allied Red Dragon. See if we can maybe get a Don't Act on him. I've got my team pretty well equipped. We have a lot of healing on the field. And that Hydra is going to be the top prize here in this one. And why do you ask? Well, sometimes that Hydra can drop the rubber costume as a rare poach reward. And it's one of the best armors in the game, and we can have access to it right here, right now, if we get lucky. But the consolation prize isn't so bad either, so it's a really good monster to sort of focus on. It's a really good monster to enact this random battle, right? This rare random battle to get and to poach, and that's what we're doing here today. So we certainly have our work cut out for us here, folks, and let's see if we can get it done. So, how is the team set up here? Well, we have a lot of white magic, right? We have a lot of healing. We have a lot of revive. We have a lot of sort of damage debuffing moves, and we're just going to try to kind of outlast the opposition here. Got a lot of short charge, right? Like we're just rocking and rolling here. So I'm gonna get a holy down on this blue dragon here. Might not be the best use of my mana, but that's okay. So they are going to overwhelm, looks like this little bottom lane here. And our King Behemoth is going to at least get a hit. Little stab up action, absolutely. So yeah, this is definitely one of the more memorable battles, right? It just is. In that you get just such a wide array of rare monsters all in one just crazy fight, right? So we like that. Alright, let's see. Stouty, what is the charge time looking like? So 3 turns for even something as powerful as Bahamut. I think we might need to take advantage of this. I'd love to get a hit on... Yeah. So let's make it rain right here, right now. I'm going to poach this red dragon. You definitely want to poach the red dragon as well. I realize it was a guest. That is an unsavory thing to do, but... the poaching is just... it's just too good. So let's go here and let's use some Kiyomori. And this will give Protect and Shell. Shell will help stave off the massive damage that the Hydras can do with their breath attacks. So here comes Bahamut. And this is going to be a very strong hit, or at least it should be. Of course, depends on, you know, faith and things like that. But this is the famed Bahamut spell. And as you would expect, it's a mega flare of some sort, right? As made famous by the Final Fantasy lore. So the dragon should fall. The behemoth takes a big hit. Okay, so they're very weakened by that. That's good. And here comes the holy. So the blue dragon, excuse me, should be done. Alright, so here's the Hydra. Curious what the Hydra is going to do. The Hydra is going to target Stouty. So Triple Flame will hit 3 times. And it kind of acts like Rafa and Malik's skill in that it will attack a random spot in the area of attack 3 times. So sometimes you can get hits by all 3 of them. Sometimes you miss altogether. It's random, but obviously if the enemy targets the spot with just 2 spaces on it, right? It's a 50% chance. So, not good. In fact, very unlucky there for Stouty. But that's alright. We have the support to get him back up and doing stuff for us as the enemy files on down. So, let's see what our opportunities are. So, the King Behemoth does go down as expected. We want to get that Dark Behemoth poached, for sure. Red Dragon needs to be poached as well. And ideally, you recruit the Orange Hydra. Ideally. We'll see. He's kind of a very low threat. Alright, Roxy. What do you say we get Stouty back up? I mean, 11 turns. My goodness. 86%. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just move you back. Alright, so the behemoth does approach. We got to get our poachers up there on the front line. So Colden, you're going to undoubtedly be good at that. I don't really need, like, there's no real value in poaching the regular behemoth. There just isn't. So we can go ahead and wave fist. Either that or potentially earth slash. So 192. So that would actually kill the Hydra. We don't want to do that because we want to poach them. So let's wave fist them. Boom. You're done. Alright, good hit, Colden. Ramza's going to, throw some more Kiyomori down. Let's do it. Let's get our frontline fighters all protected and shelled. And then Ramza, of course, will fall back. Rivaldi, where is the opportunity here? Kind of have to wait for them to come to us, don't we? Alright, 88. Water Ball is hitting for 88. What is the behemoth weak to, even? None of the three main elements. How about a Yagyu Darkness? Let's go. Nice hit there. 110. Certainly take that. Alright, here comes the Hydra. The ever dangerous Hydra. Okay, it moves right on up. And it's going to target Rivaldi here. Let's hope for some good luck in that it misses. Nope, it's going to just whip it on, isn't it? However, if things go right here, we will have an opportunity to get the Hydra poach, which is important because the Hydra is, as you can already see, the most threatening unit on the field. It just is. Its destructive capabilities are terrifying. So here comes the Dark Behemoth. Okay, so he's going to leave the Hydra on the front lines, which is very good for us. Alright, Stouty coming back up, hopefully, at 83%. Yep, coming back up. Alright, good deal, Stouty. Alright, Colden, please take your turn, my friend. Dragon Spirit, come on, Dragon Spirit. Very nice. Alright, good. Good deal. Alright, White Magic. Roxy, let's get the raise up on Rivaldi. Let's go. 75% chance to hit. Let's go. Come on, get it. Very good. Very, very good. Alright, so here's Stouty, and let's check the turn order here. So we got Colden and Ramza going next. So Colden will undoubtedly take out the Hydra here. Got the Dark Behemoth sitting on a lot of health. In fact, both Behemoths are, and this Dragon. Charge time is not favorable at all to Stouty here. Got Yarns, Helkuna, Prubos. Okay, so I'm thinking we can do... I mean, do you just throw another Bahamut down, like, right here? Play a little defense with the Bahamut, you know what I'm saying? What's your move like? You have 4 moves, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I think as long as Stouty can... Because Colden's going up, regardless. So let's throw a Bahamut down right there. Colden is going to assassinate the Hydra here. Turn that hide, hopefully, into a rubber costume. But of course, we will see. And Ramza now, let's see. Got some units low on life, so let's use a Murasame. Restore that health, and we're going to have the Red Dragon coming down from the peak there. So let's see what the King Behemoth does. So he does opt to move in. He's going to absorb the Bahamut hit now. He gets countered as well, so the Bahamut actually might kill that King Behemoth now. Not the end of the world if we can't poach him. Yeah, so this isn't good. However, Rivaldi is able to hold on. Thankfully, he was healed up. See what the Hydra does. This kind of lurks in the back. That's fine. Take him out of the battle. Okay, so 540 damage. My goodness gracious. Good thing he's got the re-raise. Right, we got the re-raise. How's Holy going to hit this dragon? 217. So Rivaldi's going next, right? Alright, we're starting to get a bit overwhelmed here. $235. So it certainly makes the Dark Behemoth killable. Stouty's coming back up. Rivaldi needs a heal, but so if we do this, I think Colden can get that poach. The question is, when's Colden going? Okay, so he's going to go after the Holy. Shines down. Alright, Rivaldi here. So how much are you hitting for? 169. With the chance to apply the Don't Act, I kind of think we have to do it. Can always bring him back up. So let's do it. Hopefully we get the Don't Act. Nope. And the counter does hit as well. Yikes. Alright, Ramza. Blade Grasp. Let's go. Got hit at 19% chance. That is not likely. That's why I feel a little more comfortable about having Ramza in the fray, right? So here comes the Holy. This is going to set Colden up, hopefully, for another poach. Would also be great to get... Alright, so 15%. Let's go. Miss. There you go, Ramza. Red Dragon is going to run. That is appropriate and great for us. Alright, Stouty coming back from the land of the dead. And we can get the raise on Rivaldi here, which is going to ensure that we have another, fighter on the front lines that can help poach. Alright, King Behemoth. You become a nuisance. So, you're going to get poached. Let's poach you. Ramza. So we could do Murasame. We could do... Wish I knew what my draw out hit for. How about just... Okay, so we got Rays coming down. How about this? Let's do something like this. So this will heal Stouty. It'll also give Rivaldi a little healing injection. Roxy does not need the healing, but she needs some mana. Let's see. There's a decent Mimic Daravan here, so let's see if it'll work for us here. Absolutely. Sleep will certainly help. So the King Behemoth is sleeping away on the job. Okay, Rivaldi now. Alright, that is... So we got the Hydra going, then the Green Dragon. Then the Red Dragon. So I'm going to risk it. I'm going to poach the Red Dragon here. Acknowledging that Rivaldi is not in a good spot. And he is moving out of the range of heal. That's okay. We're here to poach. Stouty, though, with the full heal. We have a crystal on the field. Alright, so Blade Grasp this. Let's go. 21% chance. Let's go. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. 21% chance to hit. And then previous to that, it was a 19% chance to hit. My goodness, game. What are we doing here today? I guess you have blessed me with this iconic random battle, so I can't be too upset. Alright, Roxy, does she have enough for a raise? She does. And she's going to be able to get that off. So, let's do it. Let's bring them back. 75% chance. I don't love that, but we'll take it. Stouty on the other hand now. Let's see if Stouty can get a strong spell on this dragon here to weaken him. What does Odin do to him? 186. Leviathan, 177. How about the Sally? 177. Klops, 233. I don't think I want to spend that much mana. I think we can do Leviathan. That'll give him a little mana left. Alright, get poached. That's right. Let's get a little shell protect action. Keep everybody nice and propped up. And Roxy, let's go. Let's hit the raise here. 75% chance. Very nice. Okay. Things are looking good here. So let's see if he can get another low percent chance hit. 30% this time. Missed. Alright, good. Well guarded. Alright, Leviathan coming down. A giant tidal wave and a giant tidal snake. Just absolutely terrifying. Alright, a respectable hit there, Stouty. Roxy's going to take a hit here, but hopefully that gives Dragon Spirit. It sure does. Alright, things are definitely falling in our direction. Well, they've fallen in our direction for sure. So let's get this dragon poached here. Get poached, bro. That's right. And now it's the process of talk skilling this Hydra. Convincing him that this is a fool's errand to continue to fight us. Let's go. I'm not sure what head you're talking to, but talk to the next one next time, right? Let's get a little heal support on Ramza there and restore the old MP reserves. You bet. 118. Some good work there by Stouty. So let's hit him with the chakra to get that MP back. Level up in face and let's go. Let's see if we can maybe get some status effects on the Hydra here to make this process a little easier. Alright, here comes some fairy. Might not actually do anything because everybody's full health. No, it does. Very nice. Alright, Hydra, what are you going to do? I see a pretty obvious attack here from ya. Yep, so he hits all vectors, right? And we got to be careful. So he's going to get some protect. Yeah, we want to make sure the Hydra stays healthy. I'd love to recruit him. if possible. Missed on the charm. Rivaldi, you're just not silver-tongued enough there, pal. Alright, what do you say? No? X potion. We'll certainly take it. Alright, let's use a little... Let's use a little chakra. Just to keep them, you know, decent. And let's see if we can kind of wall off Roxy here. In fact... let's cast a little Cure 3 action. And get out of there. So he's just going to end his turn. Very nice. I think he knows that it's all up here, folks. So this is a battle that I would advise, I guess, depending on your goals for your FFT run. But this is definitely a battle I would advise doing several times. Because you definitely want to poach that Black Hydra. Like, you just want to. Trust me. And this is a great, I think this is the earliest in the game that you can actually encounter one of those. And obviously through the process of recruiting the Orange Hydra here, you know, we're going to have potentially access to the Tiamat and the Hydra. It's a little, you know, easier means of poaching for sure, but... I mean, if you can get a battle with a bunch of just primo monsters, and nice, we get the invite there. If you can get a battle with a bunch of primo monsters, though, folks, like, why not? Why not? That is a question. So here we go, Helkuna the Hydra. Add to party, you bet. Absolutely. So a super effective battle there. We got in, we got it done. We obviously met a lot of adversity, but you know, folks, at the end of the day, we came out on top, and that's because we were prepared. Like I said, I think many runs have probably ended right there at that random battle, because you're just not expecting it, and then all of a sudden you're up against, you know, the strongest units in the game, literally. So, what does it look like next? Well, the next logical step is to head on down to, like, Wargilis and see what we got in the first shop. Now, I'm hoping that we don't run into a random battle at Bariaus Valley. So, do we simply just chance it? Let's do it. Alright, good. Very good. Okay, so the first shop. So you have to have, first and foremost, to access the first shop, it has to be Chapter 2 and later, and you have to have Secret Hunt on. If you don't have Secret Hunt on, you won't be able to access the first shop. He'll just say, I don't have anything to sell ya. So we're going in the first shop, and let's see what our efforts have rewarded us here. So there's a Zorlin shape available. I've already got 2 of those, but might as well add a third. Absolutely. Wizard Rod, H bag. Limited quantity bag sold at a high price. +1 speed. Woman's bag, 14 attack power. For 29 grand though. My goodness. I think that is the spoils of war from... I guess I don't recall. Let's see what else is available here. So no rubber costume. But we did get the Setimson. And check this out. So perfume with an exotic scent. +1 magic, which is very nice for Stouty and Roxy, and always haste and transparent. Incredible. And that is just the common drop from the Hydra. The rare drop from the Hydra is an even more impressive item. So we're definitely going to purchase the Setimson here. Absolutely. These other perfumes are a little lower impact. But the one that gives you always haste, and then +1 magic, it's going to fit really, really well with our team. And I think we can go with the H bag here. +1 speed is pretty incredible for a weapon, actually. So let's go ahead and purchase that as well. All the other stuff is stuff you can, well, beyond the perfumes, all the other stuff is stuff you can buy in just a regular shop. So now we're looking good. So let's see here. What do we have? Yeah, so you can throw this H-bag. Yeah, so you can throw it on any one of your spellcasters. I like Stouty having the super high magic attack. But how about Roxy with the H-bag? So 10 speed now. And then the Satimson, which will give her auto haste. Incredible. Alright, well, I think that is going to be a wrap on this little mini episode here. I did want to show you one of the most impactful rare fights that you can find. Again, just approach it from Zaland downward to Bariaus Hill. And I don't know what the percent chance of you getting it is, but you can certainly get it. You just saw it right here. Just be prepared. Definitely have Secret Hunt available. If you want to recruit, right, have Monster Talk, unless you're using a mediator, right? So you need to have the Monster Talk skill right here that allows you to speak with monsters. And again, just be prepared. There's a lot of HP, a lot of meat, a lot of damage dealing potential on the field in that fight there. But if you handle it correctly and you have the right amount of revives, you can certainly handle it. I would recommend doing it several times to poach as many of those Hydras as you possibly can, because you're going to want the rare drop of the Hydra, without question. So anyways, folks, yeah, just a little kind of sidebar episode here. Thought it would be an interesting thing to do here on the channel. Might as well. We're playing through Final Fantasy Tactics, and, you know, this is just a good opportune place to try to get some rare loot, which we certainly did. So with that said, I'm gonna get on out of here. I want to thank you so much for your viewership, though. I really do appreciate it. If you are enjoying the Final Fantasy Tactics playthrough, you know, become a subscriber. Follow along with the series, right? If you become a subscriber, it's going to, as soon as we drop a new video, right, it's going to show up right there in your feed, and you can tune in then. Please also give the video a like if you enjoy the content. So anyways, folks, I'm getting on out of here. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks a lot.